S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want a stock pick. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounces. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. Yeah. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call a short squeeze. You get the drop, pull the trigger, and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. Cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them candles, profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and die. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETL. Hey, my family. Profits. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Make profits. That TTG money gang, we some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward Paranati. I go by Michael Edward, and I'm the co-founder and head trader at True Trading Group. Now, in case you guys didn't know, we were Benzinga FinTech Awards finalists last year. We're coming for that first place prize this year, but we're also the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform that combines university level trading and investing courses, premium stock market tools, live workshops, individual mentorship and coaching for stocks, options, crypto, and futures. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. There is literally something for everybody here at True Trading Group. Now, you're probably wondering, why should I listen to anything that this guy says? It's not because the Yankees advanced to the ALCS and I'm clearly a Yankees fan. But if you are, that's a bonus. You should hang out here for a while, smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so don't ever miss out on these live streams, because I drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, and trade ideas that can help you guys make money. But even if you're not a Yankee fan, it's okay. I totally forgive you. But you should pay attention, not because I think I'm the world's greatest trader. It's because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I didn't have to go through hours of YouTube videos. I didn't have to sit in Discord chats. I began my trading career working at T3 Alpha Fund in New York City, my first job right out of college, where I was trained by professionals on Wall Street. It's my first experience trading. They had me go through an educational training program, as a matter of fact, before they let me touch $1 of their money. Then 2008 happened, and that was the big recession, the huge stock market crash, but it's also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, and along with my team of 8 other professional full-time trading moderators who share their screens, communicate with you during the day, give real-time analysis, give their trade alerts, answer questions from pre-market all the way through into the close, them plus another staff of around 30 people. We've helped thousands of members from all over the world to reach their goals. We have over 10,000 members in 117 different countries, truly a global community here at True Trading Group. So folks, if you are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Like I said, usually 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live or post content on this YouTube channel that can help you guys make money, can help you guys become better traders. So again, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on your notifications, don't ever miss out on these. And I'm telling you guys this right now. Markets made new all-time highs today. I'm going to go live on Sunday evening, okay, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to share with you my entire game plan next week as earnings are now underway. The markets, in case you've lived under a rock, just made another new all-time record high. I will give you on Sunday my exact game plan, the stocks I'm focused on, the prices I'm going to get in, the prices I'm going to get out of exactly how I plan on making money next week. And you're going to really want to pay attention. You're going to really want to join me on that Sunday evening stream, because if you joined me last Sunday, then you would have known that we were bullish on MicroStrategy and that we were going long MicroStrategy. And here we sit now today, MicroStrategy up 16% on the day, a brand new record closing high for MicroStrategy. It's been the biggest trade of September into October for us here in True Trading Group. We caught the first leg. Now we're in the second leg of this move as we've been bullish. If you've been on this YouTube channel at all over the last couple of weeks, then you'll know that I've been very bullish on MicroStrategy. I gave that to you guys, one of my top trade ideas for the week, and that stock is absolutely blowing up. So congratulations to members. Congratulations to even viewers that are on this YouTube channel, because even if you're not a member, you could have taken that analysis that I gave to you last week and you could have used it to make money this week. So big shout out and congratulations. And if you're one of those people, imagine what you could be doing if you were a full-time member of True Trading Group. Now, like I said, we made new all-time highs today. Yes, the stock market rally continues. I know it might sound crazy. You might be thinking, how is this even possible? But I don't want to hear this, oh, this doesn't make sense. Don't say things like that. Don't say, oh, this doesn't make sense. I hear so many people say, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to you. It obviously makes sense to millions of other people. Otherwise, the market wouldn't be at all-time highs. There's clearly millions of other people with trillions of dollars that are buying. So it makes sense to a lot of people. So I don't like when people say, oh, this doesn't make, the market's usually not wrong. 99 times out of 100, the market is right, you're wrong. And what we're looking at right now is a market environment that cares a lot more about earnings and the economy than it does about inflation. Now, we had some podcasts that we released yesterday where I was going over with you guys and we explained my analysis of the CPI number yesterday. And I told people yesterday, the CPI number came in hot and everybody wondered how come the stock market didn't go down. And I said to people, just because you got one hot CPI print doesn't make a trend. Inflation has been steadily coming down over the last several months. Yes, you got a hot read yesterday and people were a little nervous about that. But I said, I think the bigger factor, the bigger impact, where the most impact on price will be is earnings. The markets care about earnings because right now the S&P 500 PE is forward PE multiple is high. It is historically high. So you're going to need to make sure investors want to know that they're not paying too high of a price for next year's expected earnings. And that is why guidance and earnings results from Q3 and guidance for 4 and going forward for next year are very, very important. JP Morgan kicked things off today with the banks and they ripped right back up to where this is kind of the theme of the day, right near their all-time record highs. That's kind of the theme today is all-time record highs. Everywhere you look, there's new record highs. So it's one hell of a time to be involved in the markets. I'm happy that you guys are here with me on a Friday afternoon and not just, bailing out and go spending whatever it is on a beautiful fall day, depending on where you guys are in the country. It's beautiful here in the Northeast. It's a beautiful fall day. So you guys can be doing a million other things, but those things aren't going to help you make money. This live stream will, this community will. And so make sure you guys are tuning in, especially on Sunday when I give you guys my top trade ideas. To help me have a more thorough conversation about what the hell happened in this market today, I'm actually going to bring you guys on my business partner, co-founder of True Trading Group, head of all of our AI tool development, which is a game changer for this community, our over 10,000 members, and the entire industry, to be quite honest with you, to have that conversation about where we go from here. Everybody give a big shout out and a big warm welcome to Adam.
Heyo.
Yes.
All right. So my room is a mess, but there's a ton of computer equipment around. So that's what's going on. We had to break down the office because we thought we were getting hit with the hurricane.
You had to get the computers and everything out of the office just in case the hurricane came on through. In case it wobbled.
We got to keep our priorities in check. I'm trying to fix the screen a bit.
Yeah, it's Joe's fault.
No, Joe is inundated right now.
No, I know, but even if it's not Joe's fault, it's Joe's fault.
That's not nice.
I love you, Joe.
It because of all the weight you lost. Why was I so heavy before that you could not see behind me on the camera?
Oh man!
All right, so nice, man. I've missed doing this week.
Yeah, bro. You and I haven't done this in a while. Like you come on and have these little chats with me, our little fireside chats.
Little fireside chats, absolutely. No, I saw someone yesterday. We did these. We did the podcast. That if you guys haven't heard, you should go check it out. We had these two people that used to work for Google, but now they work for us. This man and woman that that are all now. That are all now working for True Trading Group, just helping us put out daily content. So, let me ask you a question. This week, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it was going to be like this?
Did I think it was going to be like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we, I had said, so my thought process and my analysis on the SPY for the last couple of weeks has been bullish undertone with lack of follow through has been my theme for the last 2 to 3 weeks. And then coming into this week, so the day that I did not think, the one day this week surprised me, and that was Wednesday. Wednesday of this week surprised me because I thought that we would wait to make a new all-time high on Thursday when you got your CPI number, but the markets got ahead of that and made a new all-time high on Wednesday. So I thought maybe we'd get the all-time high on Thursday. We got it Wednesday. And then today you get follow through on the back of that as you get now your CPI number Thursday, your PPI number today. But really the markets are moving higher, not because of inflation data. The inflation data actually came in higher than expected on the CPI number, all categories, headline year over year, headline month over month, core year over year, core month over month. All of them were higher than expected. So you might say, well, then why the markets go up? Because earnings from the banks were good. And everybody was and this is what I've kind of been saying, that I believe in order for the markets to move higher, you need the green light from earnings because your forward PE on the S&P 500 for next year's earnings is very high. So you need the green light on earnings. Otherwise, the market's not going to continue to move higher. And you got it today from JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Citigroup. They all had big days today, up 3, 4, 5, 6% on the day. And that helped the Dow move higher. That helped the S&P move higher. And today was not about NVIDIA. It was not about Tesla. It was not about Apple. All of those stocks headed to the downside in early trading today. Tesla got the crap kicked out of it. NVIDIA is basically flat. Today was really all about the value area of the market pulling us to all-time highs. And that's kind of what we were looking for coming into the day today. And traders were all over it. Members were all over it. The moderators were all over it. And we had a really great week inside of chat. So a big shout out again to all the members that made some good money this week.
Nice. I'm wondering why we can't show, I guess we can't show both of our screens at the same time. That's silly.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
That is ridiculous. You used to be able to.
I don't think you were. I don't think
you were. 1,000% sure that you were.
Okay.
It's got to be the mode we're in, maybe.
Look at this. Look at Huckleberry. Mike, off of your analysis from Sunday night, hence why you need to tune into my Sunday night streams, or all my streams for that matter. Thanks to your analysis Sunday night, this is from Huckleberry. I bought the 11:15 MicroStrategy calls. I'm already up 58% in only 4 days. Thanks, Mike. TTG for life. Ayo to that. Big shout out there. Oh, there you go, Adam.
Yeah, but now yours is gone.
Oh, right. My screen is gone. Right. But I'm still sharing it, but you just can't see it. Yeah.
Well, no, it should. It's so silly. Like,
yeah, you can't. You can only show one. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're gonna have to grow up eventually, and get OBS.
Okay.
Because Restream is
it's been dropping the ball lately.
It's been dropping the ball, man. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been pretty unhappy with Restream.
I've been pretty unhappy too. So I think it's getting to that point where it's about damn time.
Sean Johnson bought the November 1st expiration call option on MicroStrategy. He's up 306%.
So
unreal, guys. Congratulations. Absolute beautiful. And we're still long MicroStrategy, by the way, guys. So we did take profits off today at 210.50, but we are still long this position.
Here, you know what I'll do? We'll show the chart, but I'll just show it inside of the.
Yeah. Show the. That's what I was going to say to you. Show the chart inside Mark.
Yeah. That'll be 10 times better, because then I can ask questions and all that jazz. I do have a question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, shoot.
So I heard you say today that the Tesla the event yesterday was like kind of a dud.
Yeah, big time.
Why?
There wasn't really enough detail given about their full driving, the full autonomous driving, and their robo-taxi, reveal was not up to the standards of what people were really looking for from Tesla. And the stock.
What does that mean? Like, what were you expecting?
I don't.
What were people expecting?
There wasn't. I don't know. I think just people just felt like there wasn't enough detail around the full autonomous driving and what the game plan was there with that technology. He did introduce the robots, but that really doesn't have anything to do with Tesla. Like Tesla from a car standpoint or autonomous driving, but like that robo-taxi concept is something that has kept people cautious on Uber and has kept people bullish on Tesla. And the reveal there for robo-taxis just wasn't, it's kind of like when people are disappointed when Apple unveils a new iPhone. It's like, this is literally exactly the same phone. And sometimes the stock will pull back after the release of a new phone. Tesla just to the downside. And it's not a coincidence that Uber to the upside today. Uber was up 10% today. Fresh new all-time highs, right? Fresh new all-time highs. This is a stock that we added in the long-term portfolio on August 5th when the stock dropped down to $56. And now you're already up to 86. It's a fresh new high for Uber. So bad things for Uber on the bad things for Tesla on the robo-taxi equals good things for Uber.
Right. I mean, I saw the robot thing. I mean, that's cool. I can tell you right now, I don't really plan on spending 30 G's on a robot.
No, I don't. I'm not buying a robot until it's like the 10th model. I'm not going to be an early adopter of robotics.
Yeah. Do you ever see the Black Mirror?
The Black Bear?
Black Mirror?
Like the show?
The show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that.
Yeah, me neither. I'm good.
Do we need robots? I don't think we need robots.
No, I mean, they'd be pretty cool, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
What if you come downstairs and it's just like standing in the middle of the room one night?
Then we got a problem.
Yeah, bro. I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, I mean, Ex Machina, great movie. iRobot, yep, another one.
Mm-hmm.
It never ends well with the robots.
A lot of people would have them for companionship. Well, I guess puppies. Buy puts on puppies.
That's Blade Runner.
Yeah. Well, but he didn't know.
Yes, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
I never saw Blade Runner.
The new one. I mean, obviously there's an old one, but the new one
I never saw it either.
with Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
It's good. It was good.
All right. All right. So, Uber, huh? Do you, you said once, you said you never bet against Elon Musk.
Right.
You still feel that way?
Oh, of course.
Why? Why do you say that now?
I'm never. So here's the. I'll never bet against Elon Musk. The guy's an absolute genius. He's brilliant. I'm a shareholder of Tesla, and I will be until the day comes that he is no longer at the helm of that company. The day that Elon Musk says I'm stepping down from Tesla is the day I sell every single one of my shares. The guy is literally probably the smartest person on this earth, the most innovative, the most creative, and he's the greatest inventor of our time. Like, you got to go back through, like, you look at, like, Benjamin Franklin and all these other people. Like, he is that for our generation. And, when you look at PayPal, you look at SpaceX, you look at Starlink, you look at Bohr, you look at Tesla, everything that this guy touches just turns into an unbelievable company. And what he's trying to do, he's so far ahead of his time. He always has been, right? He was far ahead of electric vehicles. Like, when he was pushing Tesla and Tesla stock was overvalued and everything else, he was ahead of his time. Now look where electric vehicles are, right? He was pushing electric vehicles before electric vehicles were electric vehicles. And now it's the trend. It's the new thing. He's now, he was talking about, launching rockets and reusing them. And that was way ahead of his time. Nobody thought that technology was possible. Now here we are. He's doing it almost every month. The guy's launching and landing rockets back on pads. So, I think he's ahead of his time with the full self-driving, with robo-taxis, and with robotics. I believe he's ahead of his time. And when you're ahead of your time, you automatically leave yourself open to disappointment, because it's hard to continue to meet those expectations or exceed expectations. But eventually, as he has proven time and time again, that I might fail initially, but I'm so far ahead of my time that he ends up getting it right over time as technology advances, as he learns from mistakes and he makes tweaks with process, operations, and technology, and then he gets it. I fully believe that Tesla is going to completely own and dominate electric vehicle infrastructure in the United States.
Doesn't it already dominate electric vehicle everything at this point?
Well, yeah, but they're just the infrastructure in the United States for electric vehicles is non-existent, right? Like, there's hardly any charging stations. That there's a fraction of the charging stations that are needed. Never mind, as more electric vehicles come on the road, you're going to need more and more and more. So I think he's going to kill it with autonomous driving. I think he's going to kill it with robotaxi. I think he's going to kill it with robotics, which is why Tesla stock has such a high premium. I don't look at Tesla as a car company stock. It doesn't trade on that multiple. It trades with the growth multiple of a tech stock, as it should. And as long as Elon Musk is at the helm, it will continue to trade like a tech stock and earn that multiple because of the innovation of him. The day he leaves, I think that multiple of innovation and growth in tech disappears. And I think Tesla starts trading more as a car company and gets a multiple like a GM or Ford. And that means the stock's got a lot of downside. And I don't want to be a shareholder for that.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
So how bad was the I mean, I know it was hot, but, like, how bad was it actually?
What, the CPI?
Yeah.
Not that bad. It was 0.1 higher in every category.
Okay. I mean, that's not.
It's hot. It was definitely, listen, it was disappointing because it was every category was hot. But we are seeing a sign of easing in the housing sector of inflation, which is a big one. But it definitely was hot. There's no way around that. But inflation, we've seen it before, where you'll have 3-4 months of drop, and then all of a sudden one number comes in hot, and then you're back to drop. The last mile, as what they call it, is a hard one with inflation, and it's not. I don't think it was hot enough to cause people to hit the panic button and say inflation is back on the rise. Now, if you get a second consecutive month where inflation is hot, maybe people start to change that thought process, as I would start to change that thought process if we got a second month in a row of a hot CPI number and the number actually ticked higher. I would say that that's a problem. CPI went from 2.5 to 2.4, but it was expected at 2.3. So the headline CPI still went down from the previous month, but it was hotter than expected. Now, to the flip side, if next month it's expected 2.3 and comes in 2.5, and this month was 2.4 and it's an uptick and it's hotter than expected by 0.2, then I would say that that's a little bit more concerning, and we'll deal with that when the time comes. And at that point, I do think that the markets would move to the downside and the markets would care very much about the CPI number coming in hot. But we're not there yet.
Okay. So yeah, I guess it just feels like we're in such uncharted waters. You know, like you said something at the beginning of the stream that made a lot of sense, where you were like, you know, oh, it doesn't make sense to you. It doesn't make sense to you. Cool. That's okay. It doesn't have to. You know?
Right.
I think people just get attached to, you know, people get attached to their ideas and their beliefs instead of just, you know, focusing on taking advantage of, you know, of the here and now.
Yeah. I think the sooner that people realize, and this kind of takes me back to like what trading really is all about. So many people think trading is about predicting the future. It's not. It's really not. If you asked me a year ago if I thought the market would be at an all-time high right now at 580, I would have told you no. Does that mean that because I didn't think that that was going to happen, does that mean I didn't make money from it? Of course I did. That's because it doesn't matter whether you accurately predict the future price movement of a stock or the overall market. That's not what trading is about. It's not about necessarily, being right or wrong in the sense of what you think is going to happen in the future. What trading is about is your ability to identify what does a high probability setup look like. So what are the factors that you look for between chart patterns, indicators, actual candlestick setup, volume, fundamental news, and you know, economic data, and how do all of those things come together for you to say there's a very high probability, maybe 75% likelihood that this stock moves higher. That doesn't mean that you're predicting the future. It means you're identifying probability. And when you identify probability, it's now your job to put yourself on the right side of that probability and maintain good, sound risk management, so that in the event that you're in the 25 to 30% of the time that it's not going to work, you lose a manageable small amount of money. And that's how you allow yourself to become profitable consistently over time. It's not about predicting the future. It's about identifying probability. And that's what we teach people inside True Trading Group.
What would you say we are? Would you say that we're just a courses chat room company?
We are an entire platform community. We are an arsenal. We are the preparation. We are the steroids for the retail trader. We are the leveling of the playing field. We are the edge. We are the advantage. We are your step up. We are your opportunity. We are your chance. We are your path to your goals. We are your path to your dreams. We provide a roadmap to financial independence that you thought was only a dream, because I honestly do feel that way. And it's not just me saying that, it's our members, the ones that actually say that, because our members actually make money, right? I'm not just sitting here blowing smoke up everybody's ass that's on this live stream. Our members make money. So I know that the statements that I just said are true. And if you don't believe me, and not you, but if people that are on the live stream, if they don't believe me, just ask members yourself. I'll do it. Guys, listen, if you're on this live stream right now, if you are a member, are you making money with True Trading Group and are you becoming better traders? Type the number 1 if that's true. Type the number 1 if that's true. Anyone that's on this live stream that's not a member should pay very close attention to how many people type the number 1, because these are all people that are going to verify every single word that I just said is true and accurate. True Trading Group exists to empower the retail trader, to give them access to the tools, the education, the resources that professional traders have access to that gives them an edge. If all you are doing is arming yourself with a Robinhood account and a Discord chat, or a Robinhood account and a Reddit page, then you stand zero chance of being consistently successful when you are going up against professional traders. You have to realize when you make money in the market, it is not just magically created, it is taken from somebody else. If you made money, that means somebody else lost money. So you're going to war, you're going to battle every single day. And if you are not prepared with the right tools, with the right weapons, if you don't have the right training, if you're not in the right condition, you are going to lose that battle. True Trading Group will make sure that you are always prepared with the right weapons and you are always in the right condition to go to war every single day and come out on top. And you just saw by show of hands how many people just typed the number 1. So I truly believe that. I think that we are a game changer. It's not a coincidence that we have a retention rate over 70%, which is unheard of in this industry. We've grown from 100 members to over 10,000, not because we spend millions of dollars on marketing, but because our members refer other people to True Trading Group. And that is a testament to the success that the platform has brought our members. How many people, by show of hands, type the number 2 if you have ever referred True Trading Group to somebody else? A friend, a family member, a coworker, a random stranger. If you've ever referred somebody to check out True Trading Group, type the number 2. And this is all you need to know to figure out if whether or not people find success with True Trading Group. Because when you find a new restaurant and the food's amazing, right? You tell your friends and your family members, oh, you got to check out this new restaurant. When you go to a restaurant that's absolutely terrible, you don't suggest that your friends and family members go to that restaurant, do you? Of course.
I mean, I do with my uncle because I don't really like him.
You do with your uncle, right? So people join True Trading Group. They have success. They tell their friends, their family, their coworkers, and then they join. And then they have success. They tell their friends, their family members, their coworkers, and we are able to keep our members at a retention rate of over 70%.
You should pull up Boeing, or I just pulled it up, but 15 minutes ago, they just announced they're laying off 17,000 employees.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm. I hope that 99% of them are some of the people responsible for the 737.
Wow, 17,000.
Mm-hmm.
They're having a hard time with the strike. Boeing's having a tough time.
What do you make of that? What strike, for those that maybe don't know?
Well, some of their workers went on strike not too long ago. And they, had to furlough workers, and now it looks like the furlough is turning into an all-out layoff. There's also the company's trying to cut costs right now. There's also rumors that they might be doing an offering where they might, sell shares in the market to raise capital and sell shares to funds and banks and everything else to raise money. So you have that kind of looming and lingering on as well with Boeing. But yeah, they're, tough time with the strike, and trying to come to an agreement with their workers was tough. They had to furlough people, and now they're laying people off, and they're trying to cut back on costs.
Understood. So he wasn't here?
I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy. How crazy do you think next month is going to be? I gotta imagine that that's going to be wild.
Yeah, the election. Yeah, it's. I think so. I think it's going to be nuts with the election. Just volatility. I can't. I don't have a call. Market's up, market's down. This person wins, that person wins. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I just know that the markets are going to be volatile, and you're going to have big swings, and that creates money making opportunities for us as traders. And that's the market that we're in. The market that we're in is a buy the dip, maintain upward trend, and take advantage of the opportunities that you're given on a daily basis. You know, some of our members have had their biggest days, biggest individual trades, biggest months that they've ever had. And it's not a coincidence. You know, this is the market environment that allows you to reach milestones. You know, you get into a stock like a MicroStrategy, and in a matter of a couple of days, you're up 306%. Like, you know, I mean, this is what this market provides. And we also have Diane Fig, one of our moderators. She does a small account trading, like for our members that have small accounts. And just the other day, earlier today on a call option, I think it was a 360% gain or something like that. Don't quote me.
Ridiculous.
I lost track of the percentage, but a 0 DTE for a small account, that was up 300 and something percent in a matter of like 2 hours. Where else can you do that? Like, where else can you make 350% in the matter of 2 hours? The answer is nowhere.
The dope hole.
It's here. It's here. That's where you can do that. And that's why I keep telling people, if you are still sitting on the sidelines, you're making such a big mistake. You really are. You're making such a big mistake. Not only
I think also the problem is that people, you know, I think one of the worst things that can happen to a new trader is that they make money out of the gate without any sort of experience, because then they think they can do it over and over and over and over again on their own, right? Now, the problem here is that during COVID, a lot of people, you know, had that happen because you could throw a dart blind at a board and still hit something.
Yeah.
So a lot of people made a lot of money, but a lot of people lost a lot of money. And then the market has really just been very conducive to allowing people second, third, fourth, fifth chances over the last 2 years. And it almost feels like we're getting to the end of that. Like, it feels like it's like winding up or winding down. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
No. I mean, like.
Oh, you mean like the? Oh, yeah. Yes, I see what you're saying. We were talking about two different things. I got you now. Yeah, I think so.
Like, I don't think that. Like, I think that there's great volatility, and I don't think like there's any opportunity being missed. But I'm not sure if we're gonna have the same conversation in a year. Like, I think things may at that point start to go back to normal, and it's been such an incredible experience for people, you know, so far, you know?
I guess my dog is feeling better. UPS just dropped off a package and rang the doorbell.
Apparently the fox didn't get the neck.
Oh no, it got her like on her, like over here. Yeah, my dog got attacked by a fox this morning, guys. That was a lot of fun.
So
she has little stitches.
No, I guess what I'm saying is I think that we've all gotten very spoiled. I mean, it to where it's just like this big expectation. There's very few things that make sense this year. There's a lot less things that made sense last year and the year before, you know, and like, we're on the cusp of pulling off like a macroeconomical feat that like I don't think's been done all that much.
It hasn't. It's only been done like twice.
Right.
Where the Fed actually pulls off a soft landing. Every data point right now points towards a soft landing.
Look, I think it's happening.
Yeah, listen, there's no question. Listen, is it possible that you end up, deteriorating and having a recession or inflation picks
Yes.
back up? Sure, it's possible. But right now, the most probable outcome is a soft landing. And that's why the market is at an all-time high. Okay. The market is not stupid, right? Like it understands that the most probable situation is a soft landing. Now, to put things into, I'm not saying the market's going to do this, but I want to just give you an example. The last time the Fed pulled off a soft landing was the mid 90s. Okay. 94 and 95. It was in the middle of a brand new technological advancement boom, which was the internet. They pulled off a soft landing, and the markets proceeded to go straight up for the next 4 to 5 years as that new technology continued to advance. Here we are now today, 2024. And the Fed is trying to pull off a soft landing from 23, 24 into 25, because it's been a very long process of them raising rates, keeping rates where they are, and then cutting rates. So it's a multi-year process that they're doing this. And if they do achieve a soft landing, it also happens to be during a time of a major technological advancement boom. In this case, it's in the form of AI.
Oh, yeah.
So what if they pull off a soft landing and AI continues to advance and develop? Can the markets go higher for the next 3, 4, 5 years?
I think longer than that at this point.
But that's the point, right? That's the point that I'm making, which is it's too risky for you not to be involved. It's too risky for you to not be in the markets in case something like that does happen. So many people have already missed out on this market rally from the 2022 crash in 23 and 24, this huge rally that we've seen. So many people have already missed it. I don't think you can afford to miss the next couple of years if that does happen. But I think you're better off. Be like, oh, but what if the markets go down? Yeah, okay, what if the markets go down? Learn how to short. Learn how to buy put options so you can hedge your long-term portfolio and you can make money when the stock market goes down instead of just watching your 401k and your IRA balance decrease. Make money on the way down. Short stuff with us. Buy put options with us, and then use that money that you just made to then buy the stocks that are in your long-term portfolio at cheaper prices. So the next time the markets move higher like they are the last couple of years, you're not sitting on the sidelines. You're in it. You're involved. You're benefiting. You're making money. That's the whole point. That's why we're here.
It's very true. Yeah, man. I'm excited for Sunday too. I think that we got some cool stuff planned for this Sunday. One of which is a demo, some things that people have never seen before.
Literally
never. So I'm very excited to show that.
Hell yeah. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Again, guys, Sunday, 6:30, Adam?
Yep.
Sunday, 6:30, guys, 6:30 p.m. That's Eastern time. Make sure you tune in and join us. I'm going to share with you my top trade ideas for the week, right? We'll see. I'll give you another micro strategy. If you guys caught it last week, you guys were all over that. But we're also going to be demoing something for you guys that I'm telling you, you've never seen before.
Yeah. I wonder probably not a lot, just because it's a Friday and we didn't really send anything out or anything, but how many people on here are not a member of True Trading Group? If you want to go ahead and just type the letters TTG in chat. Probably not a lot. I saw it was like 99% of our members on here. We really push Friday too much. It's just kind of like family hanging out. We keep the YouTube.
Wow. I'm sorry, Adam, to interrupt. Look at T Meister's comment. Not only that, Mike, from the 401k and me taking control from the 401, I went from my 401k losing money, me taking control after I joined True Trading Group with an IRA, and I'm now retired. It has doubled. Their account has doubled since joining True Trading Group. T Meister, that's absolutely incredible. I'm so happy for you. Congrats.
Yeah.
No, I'm so happy for you. That's incredible. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing.
That's incredible.
Angel, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's no You said it, man. It's the community, it's the education, it's the resources, it's everything you need to get a head start.
Yeah.
I mean that's as simple gets. It's just everything you need to get a head start.
It really is.
And to maintain, that level of professionalism. If you've been trading for a long time, there is no better place. You're not going to find communities like this on Discord or Reddit or social media.
Not a chance.
These are real people making real money. And the ones that aren't, because not all of them are killing it, they're really there helping.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's no joke, man. I am very proud to be a part of this, of what we build here. I really didn't think, I don't know what we thought.
It's exceeded my expectations. I mean, we set out with a goal. We set out to solve a problem that you and I saw. But
I didn't have expectations like this.
The thing that I'm surprised most about is the community side of it. It's not the tools, the courses, the quality of the trade alerts. That stuff I knew was going to be there. It's the actual community part of what your trading group has become. It's the relationships, it's the camaraderie, it's the support that you get as a member of TTG, and the way that members help each other and support one another.
Yeah, it's next level.
It's unlike anything that I've ever seen. And
I can honestly, I was gonna say, I can honestly tell you, I've never seen anything like that.
Me neither. And that's the part that really has surprised me the most about, what your trading group has become over the last several years. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen anything like it. I don't know where else that exists.
It's as genuine as it gets.
Right. I've seen a lot of places claim it. I've seen a lot of places try and push that narrative. I have not actually seen it.
Yeah.
So, that's where it's at. What else, Michael?
I mean, I can talk about the MicroStrategy if you, I'll go over the setup and kind of what we're expecting, or go over my Bitcoin analysis again. I mean, we'll cover it on Sunday.
Yeah, I would cover it on Sunday. I would say this. I would say, listen, if you're a member, you definitely want to be online Sunday night.
For sure.
Or Sunday at 6:30. There is big stuff that we're going to be showing you that you haven't seen yet, even if you were in chat today.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to be here Sunday night. We're also going to do a giveaway for members like we do every Sunday night. And I'm excited for you guys to see what we have on Sunday.
It's game changing. It's going to be something I think that is going to drastically change. Okay, I think it's going to be something that's going to drastically change how people are going to be trading.
Yeah. I mean, I had somebody today tell me that it literally would change their life.
That's not an exaggeration.
Yeah. It's going to be exciting. I'm interested to see it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm beat. Are you not tired?
I'm very tired. I only sleep in like bunches. I know. Not like a consecutive sleep. So I'm always tired.
What's a consecutive sleep?
Yeah. I'm just trying, once this kid gets rid of, so she got rid of like the 3 a.m. feeding, but they feed her at midnight and then she wakes up.
You shouldn't feed it after midnight.
What?
Or get it wet.
Don't feed it after midnight. But yeah, but she wakes up now like between 4:30 and 5:30. But like when I feed her at 12, by the time I feed her, burp her, put her down. She goes to sleep. Then I go to sleep. It's 1 something. And then, she's up at 4:35. So it's like, I don't really, that's the biggest chunk of sleep that I get. And it's not a lot. So I'm looking for, everyone keeps telling me that soon she'll just sleep like through the whole night. And I'm like, I'm waiting for it. Trust me. I'm waiting for it.
Or she'll sleep, but like in your bed.
Oh, I don't mind that.
You will later.
Yeah, I mean, when she's bigger, and I don't mind that. But I'm waiting for everyone's like, oh yeah, there's a little sleep for like 10 hours. Like, okay, that sounds exciting. Let me know when that's coming. I'm waiting for it.
It's not happening.
I'm waiting for it.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna go take a little nappy nap.
Okay, good for you.
Yeah, I think so. Because I'm beat, dude.
It was a long week.
Super long, right? Like,
yeah, it was a long week. We had a lot of stuff going on.
Not only that, you had the hurricane and everything else. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, you were preparing for the hurricane just in case it wobbled south. And I had my mentor program session this week, so we dove in, a bunch of members for the mentor program. Mm-hmm. We've got the small account boot camp coming up, the small account challenge, where members are going to be able to compete for real hard cash. Man, that's exciting. $3,000 for first place prize. $1,000 for second, $500 for third, a chance to be a TTG mod apprentice. I mean, we got a lot of exciting stuff going on.
Dude,
this
it's
month.
Going to be massive. There was a lot of things that we didn't get to do.
Yeah, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. And we got all this stuff with AI, and it's there's just a lot going on, man. There's a lot going on. And then in a couple of weeks we have a presidential election. Like, this is just going to be.
Who's running for president?
I don't know. I'm not even sure who's running for president. I haven't seen anyone. I don't know. Is anybody who's running? I don't know. What are our options? Who's running? Who's the Republican candidate? Who's the Democrat candidate? I don't know. Who are they? People we've probably never heard of before.
I thought it was Hillary Clinton and Obama, but Hillary was running Republican and Obama was running independent.
I think Al Gore, is Al Gore running?
We should be so lucky.
Is Al Gore running?
We need him to run because he invented the internet. And as a result of that, ipso facto, we now have AI. So.
Oh, man. Obviously, I'm kidding. This is like the most polarized election like ever. I think people in every part of the world.
Is Ross Perot still alive?
Oh, I don't know. That's a long ways. Man, Ross Perot, is he
still alive?
I don't know. Is he alive? I don't know. I don't know if he's alive.
Probably not, dude.
I don't think so. I can't. He's got to be dead.
Hang on, I'm looking right now.
Has to be. No?
100% he's dead.
He is?
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at a picture of him from 92, and he looks like he's about to die.
I'm saying, I remember he was really old.
Oh, yeah. So he died died of leukemia on his 89th birthday.
Oh, that's terrible.
He had an estimated $4.1 billion net worth and was ranked by Forbes as the 160th richest person in the United States. 167
billion.
Ew. He owned Blockbuster. Just kidding.
I think I'm going to run for Senate, and then for president. What do you think? My whole platform. Okay, I'm going to campaign on a single issue campaign. Mm-hmm. Getting rid of PDT rule. That's it.
There aren't enough traders.
No, but that's it. That's all I'm going to do. Don't ask me about anything else, because that's something we can all agree on. We're going to get rid of the PDT rule. My first day in office, I'm going to sign. No more PDT rule. No more PDT rule. That's it.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm not voting for you, but
You would definitely vote for me.
I don't think I would.
You would vote for me. I feel like, I mean, I don't know. I'd vote for myself.
I would have to cross party lines and run against you.
You don't even know what party I would run as.
Oh, I
Actually, you know. you actually know.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you know.
I know what color underwear you have on.
Nobody on here knows. So I keep it. I do that very intentional. I promise you guys will never, I try very hard to never show, any political bias or, I like to just keep things, listen, this is what's happening in the stock market. This is how we're going to make money from it. Of course, I have my own political views, as you guys have all of yours. But to be honest with you, I don't care about your political views. You don't care about mine. All we care about is how we're going to make money from the markets. And that's a promise that we will always have here in True Trading Group, to never be political. And if you guys do not ever know who I'm voting for, then that means I'm doing a good job.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at your seat, though, it looks like you're leaning a little bit to the right.
My seat?
Yeah, like if I'm oh no, that would be the left. I don't know, it's tough to tell.
Well, I have mirror mode on, though, actually, on my camera.
Oh, so you are leaning to the right.
So this is my right hand.
So right hand to God?
Right hand to God.
Oh, all right.
All right, let's get out of here, man. We're going to go. All right, we're going to go. All right, folks, listen, set your reminders, okay? Set your reminders for Sunday, 6:30. All right, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go live right here on this YouTube channel. And we've got some really great stuff that we're going to show you, stuff that you've probably never seen before. We're also going to go over my top trade ideas for the week. And obviously, we'll talk about MicroStrategy and what Bitcoin does over the weekend, right? Bitcoin's going to trade this whole time. So I'm still bullish on Bitcoin. I'm hoping we get a little bit of a breakout and a run here over the weekend, but we'll see Sunday. What's Bitcoin doing come Sunday? I'll give you my analysis on Bitcoin on Sunday, and then we'll say, what do we think about MicroStrategy then when the markets open up on Monday? And what's the game plan based on what Bitcoin did over the weekend? I'm going to give you guys that on Sunday. So make sure you guys tune in, set your reminders. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy some beautiful fall weather. Well, depending on where you are in the country, it's beautiful fall weather where I am. So enjoy, guys. All right. Great job this week, everybody, members, mods, everybody. Great job. And that's it. Let's go Tigers. I don't want I don't want to face Scooble. No, I'm trying to think as a Yankee fan who I'd rather face, the Tigers or the Guardians. Well, if I'd rather face the Tigers.
Marvel movie?
I'd rather face the Tigers because now if the Tigers win Game 5, we'd only have to face Scooble twice. If they won Game 4, we'd have to face Scooble 3 times. And I don't want to face Scooble 3 times in a 7-game series. Because going up against that guy it's just an automatic. You're not going to score more than 2 runs. So that worries me. Clear leader, clear Cy Young winner this year. The guy's unbelievable. I'm upset he's not a Yankee, actually. But either way, we'll see. I think I'd rather play the Tigers, the rest of their team. I'd rather play Tigers. But we'll see. All right. Maybe we'll do a little Yankees-Mets Subway Series. If that happens, I'm 100% going to a game at Yankee Stadium and 100% going to a game at Citi Field. I know you don't care, but
I blacked out.
Yeah. Don't say that, Huckleberry. Do not say that, man. Do not say the Yankees should cruise to the World Series. There is no cruising in October, man. There is no cruising in October. Okay, everybody thought the Phillies were going to cruise to the NLCS, and they got booted quickly. Everybody, Yeah, everybody thought the Astros were they got booted quickly. You gotta be careful. Baseball's a funny game. All it takes is for a pitcher to be on, shuts your lineup down, and even though you have a better team, you lose the game. Baseball's a funny game. All right, guys, that's it. Set your reminders, Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on your notifications so don't miss out on these lives. And that's it. Adam, see you later, bro. Guys, gals, have a wonderful weekend. Take care.